back to my channel. I hope you guys are ready and excited for this Dollar Tree makeup. I do want to mention that a lot of clothing hauls are coming soon, so make sure you're subscribed. I just want to show you guys that you can look amazing but on a budget without breaking your bank account. So let's get started. I'm super excited to put all these amazing products on my face, so let's get started. Let's start by priming my face. I did find a face primer, and this is by the brand LA Colors, and this is the smoothing face primer, and this is what it looks like. They do have different kinds, like you can see on the side. The clear one's supposed to minimize pores, so I was so excited to see this. But they do have the yellow one, and the yellow is to correct dullness. Then they have the cool pink one. The pink one is to brighten the complexion of your skin, and they have the peach one and naturalize dark spots, and the green one, of course, naturalize the redness. What it looks like without the packaging. Of course, it is like a white, but it's supposed to go on clear, so let's test that out. So if you're gonna use this primer, make sure you only use a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. I did apply too much, so hopefully that doesn't affect this makeup look, but let's keep going. For the primer sets, I'm gonna move on with the eyebrows, but before I move to the eyebrows, I'm gonna start by hydrating my lips. I was really excited about this lip gloss because it does hydrate your lips and it also smooths your lips, and this is by Wet n Wild. I do have an open one. I'm so excited I got two because I'm obsessed with this lip gloss and I love this. I've been using it like every single day and I have no complaints so far. Okay, so moving on with the eyebrows, I only found this color, so hopefully I can make it work, but this is in the color Soft Brown. I love that it has this little brush. I hope it comes on handy. So I'm gonna brush my eyebrows first. I really hope this color is not too light for me, but we're gonna make everything work. Let me swatch it for you guys. So this is what it looks like. Like you can see, it is a little light, but it is the light brown color. It's not that bad though. Okay, so this is what the eyebrows look like, but if you don't enjoy using a pencil, they also carry this little pomade. It has 2 different shades, maybe to underline your eyebrow and then fill it up with the other color. But this is what it looks like in case you don't like working with a eyebrow pencil. You can always use this, but for today I'm gonna leave my eyebrows like this. To clean the eyebrows, I am gonna use the LA Color concealer. And then with the clean brush, I'm just gonna blend this. This is how the eyebrows look, all nice and done. Moving on, I think I'm gonna start with the eyeshadow. I want to do something fun, so while the primer sets on my face, I'm gonna move on with the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow, I do have 2 little palettes. This is by the brand Hard Candy. You guys seen it on my Dollar Tree haul. I have not used this, so I'm really excited to use it. But I also found a little eyeshadow palette. I think the shades look really nice. I'm taking this fluffy brush and I am gonna take the little palette first, and I'm taking this shade. It's gonna be our crease color. Taking this shade and I'm gonna be applying it on the crease as well, just to darken up a little bit with the same brush. Okay, moving on, I'm gonna be taking this color right here and I'm gonna apply it all over my lid. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking the same brush that came with the palette to test it out. So let's just talk about this pigment. This eyeshadow is really pigmented, but you can build up the pigment even more by using the worm of your finger and then applying it. Like you can see, it does make a little bit of difference, but this palette overall, it's really pigmented, so I'm really happy with this palette so far. Going back with the same palette and the same brush, I am gonna blend the edges a little bit. And then with the bigger fluffy brush, I am going to take this shade right here and basically set the concealer that I apply underneath the eyebrow, and also it's going to help blend the shade on the crease. My love, it's finally time for foundation. I'm really excited about the foundation today because I did find new foundation at Dollar Tree. This is what it looks like. I did find two shades, so I hope I can make it work. I have the shade Mocha and the shade Honey. It does say that it is a full coverage foundation, so we'll see. I'm gonna start with the shade Honey, and hopefully it works great for my skin tone. This is what the packaging looks like. Also, I forgot to mention, but this foundation is by the brand Maybelline, so I was shocked to see it at Dollar Tree. So it's basically a stick foundation, and then you're supposed to blend it with this little sponge. Probably not gonna use the sponge just because I feel like it's not sanitary enough. Unless you will clean it every single day, then I don't see a problem with that. So let me swatch the shade. Okay, this is what it looks like. It is a little bit dark for my skin tone, but I'm sure I can make it work. I do notice that this foundation is super creamy. It feels really nice on the skin so far. And I'm gonna be taking this beauty sponge. I have really bad luck with Dollar Tree sponges, but this looked really good. It was in a different packaging. I wish I would have kept the packaging so you guys could have seen it, because this sponge is nothing like the one I tested out last time. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of concealer under my eyes. And something about this concealer is that you have to blend it right away, so make sure you blend it super fast. If not, it's gonna be really hard to blend. I am adding a little bit more concealer just to help even up this foundation since it is a little dark for my skin. Okay, it's time to contour the skin. I'm gonna be taking the LA Colors Stick Contour, and I'm gonna be using it on one side of my face, but I also want to use the other foundation, and this is in the shade Mocha, and I want to use it on the other side of my face. Just in case you don't find the contour stick, hopefully you can use the foundation. So we'll see. I'm gonna be adding the contour stick on this side of my face. I'm going to be taking the Mocha shade on this side. I'm going to blend it with the same sponge. And using the other side of the sponge, I'm going to blend this side. Now taking the concealer, I am gonna clean underneath the contour. Both sides look pretty good. It's time to set the face, and I'm using the LA Colors pressed powder. This is what it looks like. This is in the shade medium, and I'm taking this brush. A bigger brush just to set the rest of my face with the same powder, of course. Taking the LA Colors pressed powder again, and this is in the shade 10. Taking this e.l.f. angle brush. Going back with the shade medium just to clean underneath the bronzer a little bit. It's time for blush. I did find two different shades. This one's right here. What they look like. I don't know if I want more peachy or more pinky today. I wish you guys could tell me what shade I should use. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this peachy color. I'm gonna be taking this angle brush right here. Okay, so glad I picked this shade. It looks stunning on the skin, and it matches the eyeshadow really nicely, but you do have to build it up. It does take a little bit to build up, so just keep that in mind. And a little bit of facial mist. This is the watermelon. I love the setting sprays. Taking my Dollar Tree fan. I use this fan every single day. Time to add a little bit of highlight. I am going to be taking my Hard Candy highlight. This is what it looks like. Super stunning. I am going to take this small brush and I'm just going to be applying it on my tear dots. Just to give it an extra shine. You can also add it on the eyelid. Okay, now taking this fluffy brush, I am gonna add a little bit on my body just to give a little shine from within moment. But I also have this Hard Candy bronzer, and this is the Glow All the Way bronzer. You can also add this on the body's perfect or as a highlight. So with the same brush, I'm just gonna be adding it on my body as well, just to give it an extra highlighting, glow from within. And let's just add a little bit on the skin, see what it does. I'm also going to be adding a little bit on my chest. Just set my whole makeup on place, and I'm taking the Wet n Wild matte finish setting spray. Now it's time for lips, and I have 2 minute shades to choose from. Like, how amazing are these lipsticks that I found at Dollar Tree? They all look so amazing. I'm probably gonna go with the nude, but they all look nice. I'm gonna put them on so you guys can see. Let's start with this shade right here. These lipsticks, by the way, they are demi matte lipsticks. They're not gonna be too shiny, or they're not gonna dry completely matte. So this is the first one, and this is without eyeliner, so keep that in mind. I think on the center of the lips with a different shade, it will look super beautiful. Moving on, I'm gonna try this shade right here. Okay, so this is the next shade. It looks really nice. It looks like my natural color, but glossy, so I do like this shade. What do you guys think? Moving on with the next shade, this one right here. And this is what the shade looks like. Which of these 3 shades was your favorite? Let me know down below in the comment section. I did think they were gonna be a little bit more pigmented, but they're really comfortable on the lips, super soft, they're not sticky at all. I really enjoyed this lip gloss so far. Okay, time to test the last one. This is also by Hard Candy, but this has a little bit of glitter on it. This is the Press and Play lip gloss. This is what it looks like. I love the packaging. So this is what it looks like. I do want to mention that I thought this was going to be my favorite lipstick of all of them, but it does feel sticky on the lips. Like you can see, it is sticky, so I'm not liking that texture so far. I'm gonna add a little bit of my Wet n Wild gloss. I'm obsessed with this gloss. Okay, so this is what it looks like with a little bit of gloss. I'm just obsessed with this gloss. It helps the sticky sensation to go away, so I'm kind of sad about this lipstick. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a lot more, but that's okay. You guys already know I do have eyelash extensions, so I can't add any eyelashes for you today, but I do want to mention my favorite lashes from Dollar Tree. But of course, I have to give a shout out to the Dollar Tree lashes. I love this brand. This is the brand Ioni. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. They do have different kinds, so make sure you get your hands on this because they sell super fast. Let's start with the first one. Look how amazing these lashes are. They do have different colors, so make sure you get your hands on this eyelashes. They're stunning. And the last one, and they also have a green one. The green one is my favorite. They're super fluffy. If you're gonna be buying the lashes, make sure you buy the glue. They work amazing. They're gonna last a very long time. Like you can see, I had this for a while and I still have a lot left on it. Okay, my loves, and we're done with the look. Overall, I'm really excited. I love how it turned out. At first, I was a little scared. I was getting a little bit mad and a little bit anxious. I thought I had ruined the whole makeup with the foundation, but I'm glad it came through. I'm glad I did finish the look because it looks amazing. It also teaches us that not because it's $1 means it's a horrible product. I think they work great if you know how to use them and work with it and be patient with it. Overall, I did enjoy the foundation because it is full coverage like the packaging says. The only thing was the color. I hope they have different shades because I would love to find my perfect shade. It is a great foundation. I did like the darker shade to contour my face because they blended so seamless and so fast, so I do enjoy the foundation for contouring my face. So if I don't use the foundation all over my face, I'm for sure using the darker shade to contour my face. The two setting sprays that I used today, you guys know I'm obsessed with them. I use them every single day, especially the facial mist. I use it every single day, but these products are amazing and they're a must buy. Hard Candy bronzer. I love this thing. Works exactly how the packaging says. It is a glow all the way product. It does give you amazing glow that it looks like you're glowing from within, so I really enjoy this product. Okay, the eyeshadow palettes, I'm really amazed of this pigment. I love how easy they were to blend, and I love the look that it created today. What do you guys think? Especially this little palette, I think it would be amazing for everyday use. Okay, the lip gloss, I really enjoy them. I think they look amazing. They're really comfortable to wear on the lips. But I do think that if you add a little bit of a lip liner around your lips, they will look even better. Wet n Wild lip gloss. I love this thing. I'm obsessed with it. I literally use this every single day. Just love how hydrating it leaves my lips and how smooth they feel with this thing on. I love this. The blush, I really enjoy the blush. You do have to apply little by little if you want to build it up, but once you build it up, it looks amazing on the skin. I really love this shade. I see myself using this shade every single day from now on. The LA Press powders, you guys know I'm obsessed with these powders. I use them every single day, and I'm glad I got different shades to use and play with. Concealer, you guys already know I love this thing. The only thing is that you have to blend it as soon as you apply it. If not, it's gonna be a little bit harsh, so just keep that in mind. Contour stick, I still don't know how I feel about it. I have used this before and I still feel like it is a little hard to blend, so if you don't mind taking the time to blend this contour stick, you're gonna like it. And the two products that I was kind of sad about was the Hard Candy Press and Play lip gloss. I mean, I'm obsessed with this packaging and I was so excited to have it every day with me, but it does not look good on my skin tone. But not only that, it also feels really sticky on the lips, and I hate that feeling. Okay, when you're talking and your lips are almost glue shot, I do not like the feeling. I will test it out with lip liner. Maybe it will work different. I will leave a little comment down below if that made a difference. And last product is the brow pencil. I do like how the eyebrows turn out. I think they look pretty decent. It could have been worse. But I do want to mention that this eyebrow pencil, it is a little bit rough, so be careful if you're gonna buy this pencil. Okay, my loves, and we are done. I hope you enjoyed this real review of Dollar Tree products, and I hope you come back on Thursday. I will be posting a new video. Make sure you subscribe, like, and turn on the little bell notification so you don't miss my future video. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one.